This is Viburnum tinus. Laurustinus is the common name. So this is an evergreen shrub. It's widely grown and it's kind of a workhorse of sorts. A lot of people use this in landscape design. I'm not a big user of it. I've used it a few times, but here's what it's good for. It is 6 to 12 feet tall. Has a nice dark green foliage, is easy to grow, seems to grow in a lot of different soils. I see this all over the place, so it seems to be very flexible in terms of soil and conditions. And also drought tolerant. I know that this yard you're looking at here, this is established on drip irrigation. A lot of larger shrubs don't like that over time. By the way, you're looking at the flowers and see the buds, how they're a nice deeper pink color. Very showy and early. Here's the leaf, close-up of the leaf. It's got kind of a leathery texture to it, nice dark green. And reddish stems on the newer growth. See the berry there? These get a purplish steel blue berry to them that follow these flowers. And again, see the pink buds on the flowers there before they open up. These flowers are also lightly fragrant. While I was filming this, though, I wasn't aware of any real fragrance like some of the heavy flowers can give you. So for me, this is a background shrub that, in this case, you're looking at one that is about 9 feet tall, 8 to 10 feet tall, let's say, by 5 to 7 feet wide in diameter. This is multiple plants here. And I also like to show these because these have not been pruned. Most of the examples I find of these, they're fairly pruned, and you'll see one at the end where they're kept at about 2.5 to 3 feet high. That's very common for this plant, but know that the straight Viburnum tinus can get taller like you see here and wider. So if you need a background screen type of plant or just a taller layer, this is very effective for that. Some of the viburnums also are deer tolerant. I'm not sure about this one, to be honest, so you would have to check elsewhere to find out about deer tolerance. And it's not a fancy plant and something that you put in for show, but it is a good background plant. And then in the spring, this is shot in mid-March, by the way, you're going to get a good couple of months of bloom out of this. It's very long blooming in late winter, early spring in our area. So use it for that. And then the rest of the time it's just a nice dark green background foliage plant. Again, if I were planting these, I would put these at probably 4 to 5 feet on center and expect them to grow 6 to 10 feet tall without a whole lot of work. And that's what I can tell you about cold hardiness. I believe these are hardy well below freezing. I'm not sure the exact hardiness, but these are not affected at all by our temperatures in the 20s Fahrenheit. So check this in the book for your area to make sure that it's okay for what you're doing. Also, there's a common hybrid called spring bouquet, and it's shorter. It's kind of 3 to 5 feet tall, I believe. But just make sure that depending on the height and what you need, you're getting the correct variety for that. All right, and that is Viburnum tinus, Laurustinus.